Hey, welcome to video number 186 of Walker This Way with Hazel Walker, the queen of all things. Still laughing.
Computer buttons, but the isn't working.
Holy smokes. I am Mark Simmons. Remember we used to get comments about why is Hazel always laughing on the videos at the beginning.
It's probably because Hazel did something stupid.
Yeah, when we started the video, Hazel disappeared, although you didn't get to see it, but we're back.
Okay.
And then Hazel said sorry, which, hey, Hazel.
Sorry.
You know, Elton John has a song, sorry seems to be the hardest word. But I've rewritten it. Here we go. Sorry seems to be just a word.
Yeah. That's the way I feel about it. I hear people say it all the time. Someone, in fact, this morning I'm coming out of the coffee shop. I'm just walking out and this guy's in a rush. So he just bumps right into me and he goes, sorry, and just keeps going.
Yeah.
And I just looked at him and I thought, no, you're not.
Right.
Oh, you're not. You're not really sorry. It's a word that means nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a word
just a word.
Nothing. It's just a word. And it's used as just a word to justify your bad behavior or to make it feel better. But I am a firm believer that I don't need you to tell me you're sorry. Don't tell me you're sorry. Show me that you're changing. Because typically when people say they're sorry, they don't mean that they're sorry, I'm never going to do it again, I'm going to change the way I do things. What they're saying really is, sorry that I was late and that you're mad at me now. Mm-hmm. If I say I'm sorry, I think it will make you less mad at me.
Right.
Right? It doesn't mean that I'm changing anything. And so if you're going to tell someone you're sorry, you need to say, I am really sorry for my behavior, and I am going to work to change that. And then do it.
Yeah. And we see a lot in our BNI world, and it also extends to business world.
All over, yeah.
That, let's say it's a one-to-one meeting, two members are having, and one of them shows up late. They're like, I'm sorry I'm late. Okay. They book another one, they're late again. Right? Or they don't follow up on a referral. And I'm sorry I didn't follow up. But then it happens again, and sometimes again. Well, what does sorry mean? Nothing.
Yeah, it just doesn't mean anything because you're not changing the behavior that could. Now, there's sometimes you might say something or do something unintentionally, but it's not something you're known for saying or doing. Mm-hmm. Right? You're not known for that. And you say, Mark, I'm really sorry. I did not mean to create that kind of a problem for you. And I will not let that happen again.
Right.
Okay, that's a true intentional sorry, because I'm taking action to not let that happen again, or I did something so totally unintentional without understanding. But if I repeat it again and again, will you ever trust me when I say I'm sorry?
Nope.
And how you do one thing is how you do everything.
Yeah, that's when it becomes just a word.
It's just a word,
yeah.
Right? So you need to use it with great care. So if you're coming late to things, you need to really stop and take a look at why you're always running late. Now, I'm one of those people that in my head, everything can be done in 15 minutes. Like I can get anywhere in 15 minutes. When the truth of the matter is, no matter what I do, it's going to be 30 minutes.
Right.
Right? Or it's going to be 20 minutes, not 15 minutes. And so I have learned over time that I just have to change the way I think and always leave 15 minutes earlier than I actually think I need to leave.
Yeah.
Right? In order to make things happen on time. And it's not just about being late. It's also about, let's just use BNI. It's also about, I'm really sorry I didn't follow up on that referral. I'm really sorry I made you look bad. Oh, yeah, we're so busy. I dropped that referral again. I still haven't followed up with them. I'm sorry. When the reality is I'm not.
Yeah.
I've just got lots of good excuses about why my behavior is bad. So if you're really not going to make changes that will prevent that behavior, then don't bother with the sorry.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple sides to it too. There's the side of saying you're sorry but not changing your action, and then the other side of it is that when you say sorry, believing that the person you're apologizing to is believing you,
Yeah,
because
and
they probably
sorry.
aren't.
Yeah,
They probably aren't.
right. Because I always want, you're sorry for what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I was late.
Yeah.
Oh, do you mean you're sorry that you were late and I'm mad at you? Or that I'm upset?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're really more sorry about my reaction than you are about your behavior.
Yeah. And in our BNI world, you'll know that because you won't be getting any more referrals from certain people or willingness to book one-to-ones. You'll hear excuses around it. So you'll know the
Well,
impact of it.
how many times have we heard the complaint from brand new members who are doing the passport program? Right?
Yeah.
So think about this. Brand new members doing the passport program, and they're supposed to do one-to-ones with those people that are the mentors, the member mentors. So they book the one-to-one and they wait, and their mentor, the person who's supposed to be leading, no shows them.
No shows
No call, no text.
all the
no-
time.
Yeah. That is such a consistent complaint along with they don't follow up on the referrals they receive,
Yeah.
right? That is such a consistent complaint. You have to ask yourself why. And it's consistent with certain people too. It's that like, don't let that person do this because this is what will happen.
Yeah.
And they'll just make up a story and they'll have a good reason for it happening, as if that justifies the bad behavior of not even a phone call in advance.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm sorry needs to come with change. Don't tell me that you're sorry. Show me that you're changing.
Yeah. So Hazel, this is probably a good place to leave this one without saying I'm sorry. And it's good for all of us to check in and when we're saying sorry in the moment, and what are we sorry for? And really, it's what's the action around it, or what led to it? What are we going to change next time? And check in with it. All righty. Until next time, Hazel Walker.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye.